myself, my experiences through life, to where I'm at right now in my career of playing the NBA and going to school and growing up as a kid in this same city right here, Richmond. Who's all from Richmond? There we go, there we go. So I think you guys, I talked to a lot of kids over the country, around the country, and every time I say Richmond, California, they don't never know what I'm talking about. They think I'm talking about Richmond, Virginia. You guys know what Richmond, Virginia is? So they think I'm from Virginia, so this is gonna be a lot easier for me today to talk to y'all, because y'all from where I am from. So now you guys can understand and paint a picture of what I'm talking about, okay? So my life started, I was born in Oakland, California in 1981. Is that a long time ago?
No.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was born in the 1900s in Oakland, California. Hold on, let's listen. This is important. You guys gotta hear this. I'll be quick and you guys can get back and play and do whatever you guys wanna do. But just give me some time to explain this, because it's important. You guys will be able to use this in your life. So, I was born in Oakland, 1981. My father, Andrew Gooden, who's here today, that's my dad. He played basketball overseas. He played professional basketball overseas. So, when I came home, it was always a basketball in the house. I mean, whenever I could remember walking or talking, I always had a basketball around me. So, that's who really brought basketball in my life. And not only did he bring basketball in my life, which I love, he brought school and education, the importance of education to my life. And let me tell you a quick story on how he did that. So, who knows where El Cerrito High School is? I heard of El Cerrito High School. Gauchos, go Gauchos. I went to El Cerrito High School for 9th grade. You know, I was excited. It was my first year as a freshman. It was all new to me leaving junior high school. And I was excited to go play on the basketball team. My friends were playing on the basketball team. We had cheerleaders. Yeah, see, we had cheerleaders. So I'm excited for my freshman year. And we had report cards come out. So your report cards would determine if you can what?
Play or not.
Thank you. So this is where the importance of education comes into play. So I brought my report card home thinking I was gonna play basketball. And I got an F. Yeah, bad, right? Got an F in one of my classes. Anybody want to guess what class that might have been?
Math.
Close.
Spanish.
Close.
Math.
Close.
Math.
PE. That's my favorite class. I get an F in PE. I dressed every day, you know what I'm saying? It was my favorite class. It was the easiest class, but I got an F in PE. So now just imagine bringing that report card home to that man behind you guys, and you got an F in PE. So you know what he did? Nah, he didn't grab me. He should have. You know what he did? He said, "You're not playing basketball this year." The whole year, and I was good. It wasn't like I was not gonna make the team or not be a star on the team. It totally shocked my life. I was like, are you serious? I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was over with. I thought I was gonna be a nerd around the school. I didn't think nobody was gonna talk to me. My whole life was over with. So for that whole year, all I can do was concentrate on my grades. And then he put a rule in the house was, not only can you get an F or a D, you can't get a C. So imagine how my grades became because I wanted to play basketball. I had straight A's throughout high school all the way until I got to college, you know? That's another story. But then what I want to tell you is the grades gave me a chance. When I got recruited by a lot of these colleges, I got recruited by every college in the country throughout high school. I became a high school All-American, the highly recruited high school basketball player. I ended up signing with the University of Kansas. And the only reason why I could sign to the University of Kansas was because what? I had what?
Good grades.
Not because I had good basketball abilities, because I had good grades. There's a million kids out there that can play basketball, but it's only a handful that have good grades. So the only people they're gonna get are the handful of people with good grades. So I had to be in that pool, which I did. And it took a lot of hard work in school and listen to my teachers, listen to a lot of people in our communities. You have the mayor sitting right here. You have these people from PWC right here that are all trying to help you. So listening to those people, yeah, help me, you know what I'm saying? So that helped me set myself up to go to college. I signed to the University of Kansas. You guys know where the University of Kansas is? Yeah. What's the mascot? There you go. You know everything, huh? You sure you ain't in high school already? All right. Kansas Jayhawks. So it's a top 5 college in the country. It's one of the top 5. It's like Duke, North Carolina. It's a prestigious school when it comes to basketball. So I had an opportunity to play there. Became an All-American there, NBC Player of the Year, my last year there, and entered the NBA draft. So now I'm 20 years old, a junior in college.
You sure you're 20?
I was 20 years old. I was 20. So now I'm 20 years old and I get drafted. And guess what? When you get drafted, what comes after that when you go to the NBA? A lot of money. I got a lot of money at an early age. Listen up. I got a lot of money, millions of dollars at 20 years old. Okay? So I got a question for you, a couple of you guys. If you had $1 million, what would you spend it on?
I'll spend it.
Hold on, one at a time. If you had $1 million, what would you buy? Hold on, one at a time. When I point at what am I pointing to? That's what I wanted to ask the question, okay?
I'll give it charity.
You said what?
I'll help kids.
That's good, that's great. He said he'll help kids. You hear that? You hear that? Sign him up. Help kids. What would you do?
What?
Dirt bike, motorcycle.
I'll never give one.
Get a job, you got $1 million. I like it. It's a good answer. There's some better answers I was in New York. I'll tell y'all some New York answers in a second. Food for the homeless. These are good answers.
Wait, that's what you said.
Buy some Jordans. I'll buy some Jordans too.
I'll make sure my family and my parents have a good house.
Take care of his parents and family and everybody. Make sure they have a job. Who else? Buy my parents a better house. All the things I did. Y'all don't want no Lamborghinis, no. Y'all don't want no jewelry, no. Y'all want the Bugatti? Y'all want the Bugatti? Why don't y'all want those things? I'm interested in knowing that. You want that? All right, well, guess what? If you get $1 million, what is the first thing you got to do with it? No, check this out. When you get $1 million, you got to pay taxes on it. You guys forgot about that? What are taxes? The bad people. Okay, I like that. What else? What else? What's taxes? Okay, the IRS will take your money. Anything else? What do you guys think taxes are?
People steal your money.
Something I had to sign. You're right. Well, when you get $1 million, and that means you're a millionaire, that means you're in the highest tax bracket in the country. Meaning 50% of your money is going back to the IRS, the government. The government. So now you had $1 million, so how much is that now?
You got a line.
$500,000. Yes. So $500,000 of your money goes back to taxes. Now listen to me. Taxes are good. You have to pay taxes. You know why? You would not be sitting here right now if it wasn't for taxes. They wouldn't be working if it wasn't for taxes. We wouldn't have cops patrolling the streets if it wasn't for taxes. We wouldn't have teachers if it wasn't for taxes. Taxes pay for all of that. You know, I'm at home sometimes looking at my statements and I said, I paid all that in school district, I'm out of school. I'm paying taxes back to school districts, which is a good thing. So you have to pay taxes. Now, when I was in New York, a girl said she wanted a Lamborghini and a mansion. I said, you live in New York.
You gotta pay rent on it.
You can't get a one bedroom studio for $1 million. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And have enough to buy fish sandwiches